Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a little different from my usual content where I post a day in the life as a uni student here in New Zealand. For many of you who may have watched my university acceptance video, I came here as a refugee and accepted into the University of Auckland to be specific. So I am not very familiar with the standards or the entry requirements for international students, but ever since I posted that acceptance video both on YouTube and on TikTok, a lot of people have reached out to me asking questions about how they may be able to come here and study as an international student. And I've been meaning to make this video for quite some time, but I just haven't had the time and the information, so it took a while, but here I am. Just a disclaimer that I am not an expert or whatsoever, but I'm just trying to share as much as I know with the people, so I hope you guys find it helpful. First, get on Google and type either UOA or University of Auckland International Students Entry, and it's going to take you to a page where it says entry requirements for international students. There is two options, undergraduate entry and postgraduate entry, depending on which one you're after. I'm just going to click on undergraduate entry. It takes me to this page where it has all the different options you can click on depending on your situation. Since this is a guideline for international students, I will be clicking on the second option where it says overseas secondary school applicants. That is if you're applying for a undergraduate. Once you click on that, there's going to be two PDFs that have all the undergraduate entry requirements needed for the program that you're gonna apply for. So let me click on the first one, and it's gonna show me program specific entry requirements for applicants with overseas secondary qualifications. And like I mentioned earlier, I did not come here as an international student. I'm not familiar with most of the country's education system, so I'm not sure which one is the right one for you, but you can have a look here for people applying from Australia. So they have this ATAR rank, and I am assuming that for people from Myanmar, it will be GCE A levels or O levels, but here on this sheet, it has only given A levels, GCE A levels. Let's have a look. Let's pick medical and health sciences for an instance. Let's pick this and see if you are trying to apply for medical and health sciences here in New Zealand. For your requirements, have a look at GCE A levels, and underneath for the medical and health sciences specifically, it will be your grade will have to be ABB for you to be accepted into the university. And it'll be really helpful if you do more research about the program that you're interested in, about the intake. So UOA, University of Auckland specifically, we have two intakes in a year. First intake is in March and the second intake is in July, after the first semester, before semester 2 starts in July. And depending on your program, I think it'll be really helpful if you just search it up, medical and health sciences, University of Auckland semester 2 intake, and it should pop up for you. In terms of job opportunities, I am assuming that a lot of you are hoping to get a part-time job while you study full-time here in New Zealand. I have to admit that it is a bit hard to get a job unless you have a network or people you know, but there's still hope. There are still a lot of people who get job without connections. Up next is student accommodations. So of course the University of Auckland has student accommodations, but I believe the accommodations are 2 times higher for international students compared to domestic students. So a lot of students, when looking for accommodation, do find a roommate to rent an apartment with, so it's a lot more affordable that way. If you need to find any information about accommodation, you just put University of Auckland student accommodation. You can add international student accommodation, and you'll be able to find some information about it, and you can have a look at the different accommodation options. I know it has been really all over the place, trying to give you all the information I have at once, but I hope it wasn't too overwhelming or confusing. Feel free to reach out to me either on Instagram or YouTube or anywhere on social media, because I'm on every platform. But I think this is going to be the end of my video. I wish you guys all the best, whoever's watching this video, whether you're trying to apply or whether you're thinking of coming, or if you're just watching out of interest. Wishing you all the luck in the world. Thank you for watching.